Hey guys, I'm your host Joe Callahan for Hollywood Now and Then, and today we're gonna talk about Ghostbusters 1984. This was a great film, a great soundtrack. It, Bill Murray, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, Sigourney Weaver, Annie Potts. It's a great cast of characters and a great soundtrack. It, let's start off by saying I'm a huge fan and of Ghostbusters. There's when it was being made, Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd came up with this idea, this skit of ghost janitors, and it was a really good skit. And it turned into a $31 million budget movie. I want to talk about some great scenes. This during the period of in the film history of the 1980s, is optical effects were converting to digital effects, and Ghostbusters was using practical effects like the cloud scene, and it was a great time to be in the movie business. Is at that time, and of course Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi was on Saturday Night Live, and I want to say to this is Ghostbusters should have been in memory of John Belushi. Great stuff, a great soundtrack. I love Ray Parker Jr.'s song Ghostbusters. It's one of those stories. Here in Chicago, they're building a Harold Ramis is found comedy club. Can you believe that? At Harold Ramis is that it's so cool to see him in Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and of course Groundhog Day. Had a wonderful filmography in Animal House. Oh, and I gotta tell you, Ghostbusters, you get it, the ghost effect, the ghost library, the library ghost. You have some great stuff, like some great shots of the Empire State Building and the World Trade Center, and New York as itself as a whole. And of course you get the cartoonish elements. It's like Slimer, and the original, eating ghost, and it's just that it just moves right along. And the original Ghostbusters, it's a classic 1980s hit. We'll always remember it. Movie fans will always remember it as being the highest grossing film of 1984. That's all I have to say. comment below. Let me know what you thought of Ghostbusters, and talk to you later.